Edema, 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 onye na-eme mma, edema, onye amụma, edema, chimoye dị mma, ewo edema, edema, chimoye dị mma, onye na-enye ụda, ịdị mma, onye amụma, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, onye dị mma, Chukwu dị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-enye ndụ, ịdị mma, onye mmeri n'agha, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma, ịdị mma, onye mmeri n'agha, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, Chukwu na-ịmara mma, Chimo n'obodo Umo, Chukwu n'obodo, onye mmeri n'agha, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, onye na-eme mma, ịdị mma, ya mụma, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, ewo ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma, papa na-ịdị mma, onye na-enye ndụ, papa na-ịdị mma, onye mmeri n'agha, ịdị mma, chimoye dị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma, ịdị mma, onye amụma, ịdị mma, ndị njọsi nwanne m, chi anyị na ọ dị mma, Tina nwanne m uwe, chi anyị na ọ dị mma, Chukwu ndị na-ekwu eziokwu, ọ dị onye amụma, ịdị mma, Chukwu dị mma, chi anyị na-ịdị mma, ebulite ụzọ atụba, ịdị mma, chi anyị dị mma, ọ dị mma, onye mmeri n'agha, ịdị mma, chi anyị dị mma, chi anyị dị mma, onye anyị ji aba mba, ọ dị mma, anyị na-eme mma, ọ dị mma, Chimo, onye amụma, ịdị mma, onye na-eme mma, ịdị mma, onye na-eburu anyị agha, ịdị mma, onye na-alụrụ anyị ọgụle, ịdị mma, Chineke m, onye amụma, ịdị mma, chi anyị, ịdị mma, Chidebere nwanne m, chi anyị na ọ dị mma, ọkpara nwanne m, chi anyị, ọ dị mma, onye amụma, ịdị mma, olu m niile ka m nọ wee kpọkue gị nna m, olu m niile ka m ji wee kpọkue gị eze, ọ bụrụ na ịrịba ajọ omume m niile ama, ọ bụrụ na ịrịba njehie m niile ama, nna m, onye ga-eguzo n'iru gị, Chukwu, ọ bụ na onye ga-eguzo, Jizọs onye ebere, bịanụ, 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 onye ebere, bịanụ, bịanụ, bịa, Jizọs onye ebere, bịanụ, bịanụ, bịa, onye ebere, bịanụ, bịanụ, bịa, aṅụrụ aṅụrụ ndụ, bịanụ, 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 onye ebere, bịanụ, bịanụ, bịa, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, bịanụ eze dike bịa onye bere bịanụ bịanụ bịa onye bere ọmale eze dike bịa onye bere bịanụ bịanụ bịa ndị na-atụkwasị Jehova obi dịka ugwu Zayọn ndị na-atụkwasị Jehova obi dịka ugwu Zayọn dịka ugwu Zayọn ugwu Zayọn nke na-adịghị ewezuga n'ọnọdụ ha ka ma rue mgbe ebighị ebi ka ọ na-adịgide ndị na-atụkwasị Jehova obi dịka ugwu Zayọn ndị na-atụkwasị Jehova obi dịka ugwu Zayọn dịka ugwu Zayọn ugwu Zayọn nke na-adịghị ewezuga n'ọnọdụ ka ma rue mgbe ebighị ebi ka ọ na-adịgide onye nwe m Chineke m ga-adị n'ịbụ ọkaka onye nwe m Chineke m eze n'ịbụ ọka ome onye nwe m Chineke m ga-adị n'ịbụ ọkaka onye nwe m Chineke m na m n'ịbụ n'ọka ome onye nwe m Chineke m ga-adị n'ịbụ ọkaka onye nwe m Chineke m na m n'ịbụ n'ọka ome Igbo bụ Igbo Igbo bụ Igbo birikwenio ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone anyị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ọ bụ na isi onye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I make common sense, the reason I brought a mara ife enwe ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school mana maka ife ị na-echefu ọ maka aka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense. As always, amaka meele Igbo bụ Igbo, amaka meele all lovers of truth, amaka meele ndị ife ọma na-adị mma, amaka meele ndị kwụ n'ụzọ eziokwu, amaka meele all supporters of the truth, amaka meele ndị decided to take it upon themselves and they say that truth must be supported, truth must be amplified, truth must go viral, all must hear the truth. Amaka meele ụlọ ncha, amaka meele ụlọ ncha. Andy Johnson Aforonge, amaka meele, and many others, and many others, and many others, and many others. Amaka meele ụlọ niile. Ben iwu n'ọrịa nna amaka meele. Tina afugo m comment gị before amaka meele. Darlington n'ọrịa nna amaka meele. I can't go back. I recognize onye ọbụla, but do comment. Do comment. So we greet you before we move. Akawanye wete n'ọrịa nna amaka meele. Ben iwu dalụrie nna amaka meele. Ben iwu sigi hit the like button. Kindly touch the like button. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ìwò alorienne amakamele Andrew norienne amakamele ikozo norienne amakamele beautiful norienne amakamele lucky norienne watching from German amakamele one nemo amakamele Jerry norienne amakamele non David Sunday norienne amakamele Obara Nicholas norienne amakamele norienne do well and touch the like button equals alorienne were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. So they should cry it not, because what they are saying now is part of that they have enthroned. But the truth of the matter about that, they succeeded in enthroning what you see happening today. But Mbefana Abaleka to enthrone these lies and deceit, our people quickly saw it and they left them. Our people have left them. Our people is no longer interested in ife ha na-eme. Oliver Nori ndị be anyị achọrọ ịma n'ife ha na-eme. That because they have seen the truth, they have seen the light. And we're heavily immigration border control, the one he God is presiding. If I am Nori aka mmadụ ka Nori or Desmond Nori. These are men that have deliberately undermined the truth. I ain't get video from somewhere. I wanted to bring up the continuation, the part 3 of the program of the white painted hair woman. But this one popped up. So we must trash it immediately before another in some hours' time to continue that program. Yes, that's me and Nori. Away from face ya and if face ya and if the more ndị nọ na face ya na the more desperate. They learned some lessons from IPOBDOS. Then if they decide to say kafabido nkefa. Farmer can go to take for a job from IPOBDOS. So now if I am busy now to smooth or smoothing their own. But I go. If I have no retreat, no surrender, I got never until Mass help and job after. So if you are not used to it, get used to it. You. No insults, but we know. Then when people that have undermined the truth, and we know then were consequences. Some of them not here. Some of them understand. Some of them the worst than IPOBDOS. Some of them the worst. Man, the reason why Paji will play along under Mazep and Jokobo to them, fair and I, and what was it? Every fag is get penetrates. Or is it Kafana Mazep and Joko? Then failures immediately Mazep and Joko Anoria. Fadokalo. Now. Sonny Abarawa, the Lai Mohammed of Biafra struggle. That is whom I gave him that name, the Lai Mohammed of Biafra struggle. Sonny Abarawa. That guy, the brutal, the guy, the deadly. Some of you are man what Malana, at this very, very clear. These were the same people. People of Plan B. You know, Eggman talked about Plan B. And he said that Plan B was planned within for evil. And he said that he was the closest to this very Plan B, right from Finland. You have read the declaration in Finland. With God, all things are possible. That is, with God, all things are possible. So Eggman have talked about plan B. Actually, wait to know because I'm going to touch many areas. Eggman talked about plan B and why Oji wepụtazie kwuo okwu plan B. The reason why Oji wepụta bido kwuo okwu plan B bụ na ọ na-ele anya the money that he saw, the money that got him attracted to plan B, he saw that the money is no longer coming. The reason why he decided to support or join plan B is because of money, because of his belly. If I would no. Stano, no. The reason why Eggman decided to support plan B bụ maka his belly, maka ego. Because ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ maka ego, ọ kwesịrị ịpụta na-agwa anyị that plan B was dangerously planned within for evil. He saw the evil. Sonny Norian, Nelly Norian, Ngozika Norian. Eggman saw the evil. He knew that plan B was meant for evil. But the reason why he went ahead supporting plan B was because of ego. And he came out and testified it in on air. I do receive money. He said so. You do give me money. I have all the receipts, thousands of dollars. That money was why he supported plan B until the money stopped coming. And Kedego Bifa, remember, Ebidogo Kebendi Ego, Oge Nkere na ya. They have started preparing ground Ogonia. Immediately, Maazị Banjoko, they raised the memo to overthrow him immediately. Eggman, they went to Finland. He saw plan B and no, it's for evil, but because of money, he continued supporting plan B. Until he ran out and began confessing. From that, he's confessed. Before Ega they have planned how to make him the PM after 3 months. So if what you see happening today, about today got plan about you want to go and with this plan. But that plan did not just work as they planned it. Don't forget, these are the people that is always shouting, my boss, my boss, my boss, my boss. And the APM said that it does not matter who become the APM, that his boss, that his boss is his boss. That Nayana, his boss, they weren't so good that anybody can become anything. And we are asking him then, is that it does not matter who become president or who become whatever. Why are you desperately changing the document to suit you? They did not answer us that question. Eggman posted something some months ago. If I am just refreshing your memory, he talked about His Excellency. He said that only Maazị Banjoko Bonye nwere egenye title His Excellency. Some days ago or weeks ago, Eggman accused Elias of trying to push or projecting Oge Nkere to become the PM. He accused Elias. And some days ago, we saw a post on social media. Banyere APM becoming PM. And we saw that they have already changed their handle from APM to active Prime Minister. Some hours ago, we were asking, so Maazị Banjoko is now inactive because none on email. And what we have on social media now is They said that they have voted in APM. Sorry, PM. Anya wee bịa ka anyị jụwa the educated ụmụ Olukus. How far? Program amamgbu oge. So this is the point. If this speed, this moves, if this move like this, you will begin to agree with that allegation because this desperation. I asked this question before. I asked this question. Kedu ka onye a si wee nwee nsogbu? Your leader si wee nwee nsogbu. Instead of you being worried, kedu ife weta your leader ji wee nwee nsogbu? That is the chalk. Kwesịrị ihe olugodo many of them until you find out from Maazị Ebanjoko. I've been saying this thing, but some people don't understand. And the reason why I ask this question then, because I have seen move desperation that they want him to become the PM. They are releasing memo to overthrow him immediately. And I become worried. Somebody with your leadership, you don't care. The only thing they after is how to become PM. In how to become PM or worker, you grab APM. From APM, you know your worker. You plan to overthrow him after 3 months, more than join. In that 1 hour worker, you went ahead and changed the document. In the corner worker, you see USB declared. In the corner worker, you boldly attack Maazị Ebanjoko. In the worker, today you have become the active Prime Minister, according to you. So, this thing that we have seen. You were in nature. Now, this move, about the suspicious. Don't forget, the white painted hair woman have allegedly, name transfer of fund to account to Yawana manage. She have alleged name transfer of fund to that very account. And up to now, he is yet to debunk it. If I am using the educated illiterates, how far? How far? Do you know now? It's not about writing English, yo. At least we have heard from one of them that appeared in White Painted Hair Woman program. It is not about writing English. Some of them can write English. I wonder if I'm gonna brain. If they can write all this English, speak all these grammars, Oge Nkere is overshadowing all of them. In fact, that is the truth. All these educated Olukus Gano, Oge Nkere, ordinary, you don't need to wait for him to speak. You don't need to wait for him to write. You don't need for you to know. Now what? Like me. That all these people that can actually write, accusing Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, all these people that can actually speak English, accusing Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, and none of them have stood up to challenge Oge Nkere, even in an election. I am contesting with him. How many of them that is the truth. Somebody on your no that this one don't have what it takes. Eggman said it, that he know that nobody liked him. Eggman said it, that no Biafran liked him. Eggman said it, that he know that he is not qualified, that he was even surprised whether Oji were potato contest or to say that he want to become the APM. But I were the professors around them, running around him. You are a useless professor, a very useless one for that matter. Very useless. Akwụkwọ ụnụ gụrụ enwere isi nkem nnọọ rie nne anyanwụ you're welcome Juliet no elevated energy na nwanne mmadụ kedu ụdị isi akwụkwọ ị gụrụ you are just like onye ugwu onye Fulani ya na-egoli ndị mmadụ a professor is swearing in a man that has no certificate a professor. Can you even decision get a Bongorian politics and patterns and strategies? Can you even teach between you and the Bongorian that you are claiming you want to come out from? You saw a man whom is not qualified. You saw a man whom is not educated as you. Yet in Odia, the man is gathering every position for himself. Or what if you contest here with Yama? All these idiots that is busy writing rubbish on social media, talking nonsense, speaking grammar. They were all here claiming to be cabinet member. This man is busy. Let me be frank with you. I must give it to Oge Nkere, the guy who sent them. And I foresaw it coming. Mwanga the brutal. You know, when I say it, then some of you don't understand. I must commend him. Fearlessly, that is grabbing every offices. And the idiots that claim to be educated around him, they just sat there, moping. He was busy grabbing everywhere. Now, uno and will change the document. Idiots in English. But some of them, you don't have what it takes. They are grad school. Or now everybody overshadow. It is by speaking English. Here, or now, on speech, or now by you just the look. Olukus professor. So you don't know that meet and greet. You don't know professor. Educated professors, Nabongo. Some of these professors who joined this very struggle, some of them are able to torchlight about their certificate because they don't behave like one. They don't behave like one. This one, a manipulated document of rigging in Asia. He is now PM under under rigging. And he have told some of you that the declaration happened December 2nd. Now that he have become the PM, tomorrow on Ghana or gang you the way he gang you people. Washington DC, so no US congressional hearing of Biafra. Okay, I got on again for another declaration. In Olukus professor, shame to you. Writing rubbish in social media. You think it's about writing grammar? That challenge you go Oge Nkere now. Educated, there is illiterate professors. There. Come forth to swear him in. The last one, Imam Madabo swore him in. If I'm invited enough, all these educated, illiterate professors. It is we send you a message. We don't send you a message. What are you not there? Oge Nkere. Here. He is not outspoken. Even in the Bible. I must commend Oge Nkere. No be love me laughing matter. I must commend him. Just the overshadow you, just the chance for that. Each and a professor. They go in our waste. Go and you should be ashamed of your professorship and your certificate. Useless professors. Useless professors. Answering professor. Professor go and go. Professor Anatol Tip. I must commend him. And the shame should be to these professors and these writers of rubbish. All these idiots writing rubbish on social media. Alpha. He's not writing. This one is busy taking titles. The only thing you will do now is to write your nonsense. After writing it, what change it? The next thing you do now, they write their nonsense. After writing it, what next? Oh, we go the title. You come out, you answer professor. Yamwabo, only him one, bo finance minister. Only him one, bo APM. Only him one, defense secretary. Now, only him one, bo PM. Only him one, finance minister. There we go. Ikanesia, professor. Idiot. Ikanesia, you are still following him. Can you please tell me one thing he have achieved apart from taking pictures now buying social media? Can you please tell me one thing he have achieved that made you to continue following him as a professor, as educated professor? Tell me one thing Onya Megre achieve. Professor, show me one thing he have achieved. At least he fall in love to him. Professor, show me one thing he have achieved. Show me one thing. If apart from pictures on our social media, can you please show me one thing he have achieved? Show me the legacy of Maze Banjoko that he continued with. Can you please show me one? Show me one thing he have continued with, but the legacy of Maze Banjoko. Can you please show me at least one thing that got you attracted to him? Can you show me one? No legacy of Maze Banjoko that he have actually continued with. He came and told you people that he have suspended the ID of a thing. I am around the reason we have where to start from. Okay. On the ID under Brigi, Biafra government in SI, called the ID under USB declared that he have no document to back it up. All these professors, if God no punish you, America no waiting kosa. Ogenyegi ID under Brigi, Kogenyegi ID under USB declared that he has no document to back it up. Can you please tell me, professor, idiot, professor, educated illiterate, can you please tell me one reason why? That is one thing whether EGS here, apart from taking pictures now by on social media, can you please tell me, educated Olukus, show me one thing. Oh my God, whether EGS here. He told Gunther that the declaration happened. He told him that they have been declared. And he lied to Gunther that the declaration happened December 2nd. That is to say that he actually believed the declaration. Then, why lying to him that the declaration happened December 2nd when he know that that declaration happened November 29? And I said it here, if not stupidity, if not wickedness, why no man standing at the declaration happened December 2nd? At least over the norm, need a document. Or not any Dr. Ngozi Orabe a document. Yeah. Because we know he has no document. We know he has no document. And Mazi Banjoko said it. Now, he said it that they were making noise. Let me look for that video. So you people want to continue making noise. Mazi Banjoko said it. If I name a brig, we're making noise. All these idiot professors that is running around him, can you please tell me why you are still running around? You want to continue making noise with him? Yeah? Professor. Only for each video no grad school, no na brain yana roll. A man na brain idiot I want to provoke all these professors that is still running around a certificate-less human being. I'm a master bro. school. I did not tell you that I went to school. I did not tell you that I'm a freedom fighter. So you that is claiming to be freedom fighter, why anyone use your brain? Do it and do it right. Why? Why? Why do you want to continue to make noise with him? Come and listen to Mazep and Joko himself. I want to provoke all these educated illiterates, all these Olukus that is writing rubbish in the social media. I want to provoke them. I want to tell them how stupid they are. Please, you must hit the like button. You must share this very program. I want them to see how stupid they are. Following a man who has no plan. The only thing the man have achieved, business a picture now about it on social media. I want to provoke them so that they can see how stupid they are, since they are shameless. Since Nabre and let me bring that in and show them all these idiots that is running around him. I want to provoke them. Call those idiots, let them come and watch. Including the idiot that was asking me about Mazep and Joko's.
Those people that are.
This is what they want. And with this thing, Umweronwe cannot come. If I had trouble, support your fund your freedom, it will take a year. Up to date, they have not given account of Oge Nkere as a finance minister. Listen.
Those people that are waiting that December 2nd, we are going to start shooting gun. No. We're not going to shoot any gun. Those people.
They want everywhere now. They want to cause trouble. They want to cause trouble. Because if there's some say they're causing this trouble, they continue on that way go, you will be desperately contributing money. If I were the money, they go in the media. Now come and listen to this one too. You want to continue making noise with him. All these educated idiots that is running around him. All these educated idiot professors that is running around him. What has he achieved? What has he achieved for the past 1 year? Or are you trying to tell me that the reason why he have not achieved anything or maybe assume the position of PM? Is that what you will tell us? That the reason why he have achieved nothing except taking picture and posting on social media is because he is yet to be answering PM. So you want to tell us that the reason why whether recognition that the reason why whether he has been lying to people that the declaration happened December 2nd. The reason why no congressman have thanked him, no congressman have recognized him, no congressman have reposted, or woman of Congress have reposted his tweet. The reason why no congressman or woman attended their so-called Biafra, U.S. congressional hearing on Biafra. The reason why no congressman or woman attended it after posting their pictures. The reason why none of them attended it because he have not answered a PM. He was answering a PM there. Maybe they say that they cannot attend a PM congressional hearing. And call them attend the PM. Okay, Yakuji Webos to become PM. Come and listen to this. He has no certificate. Idiots. So why are you still running around him? If not that you are hungry and want money. If not that you are hungry and want money, come and tell me what you are doing with him. Even to this point, you have seen that I saw Ugo 247. All these ex-freedom fighters. He was writing and saying that he posted the picture of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and Oge Nkere, saying that they have backstabbed Mazep and Joko. Olukus, they cannot look. Listen to Mazep and Joko here. Think, idiot professor. Listen.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra.
Then which document is he using for diplomatic approach and the political approach? There is an PM now. The document oji idiot professor Olukus hungry professors. The document oji for political approach after the declaration. You believe that the declaration happened. You lied. The document oji, give me a second, please. Please, you must kindly share this program. One of our brother advised us yesterday that Bob and I are online. So I am online. I'm going to do hit the like button, share the program, so that all these evil professors will see it, so that they may know that we are not as stupid as they are. School, let me know. Get the only family PM now. Get the document OG for political approach. The only document OG handbag, an empty bag, empty bag that contain no document. All these idiots, professors, that is, I'm going to play the thing so that you take a good look at the faces of those idiots. Political approach. Get the document Ijaga. Get the document Ijaga political approach. Because if I know, he told Gunta that the declaration happened December 2nd. He lied. That is to say that he believed that it is the declaration, yet he lied. And he don't have any document to back up the declaration of Biafra December 2nd claim. He claimed that the declaration happened December 2nd. He has no document to back it up. Yet the idiots, the Olukus professors went ahead and they told you that he is now the PM. And don't even get it twisted. They have known before now that he is going to be the PM. That was why he wrote, from what I told you yesterday, he wrote that he is the active PM. And they changed acting prime minister. They changed it to active PM before they come here and they told you that they have elected him. After this declaration, the document on for political approach, he is just taking pictures, empty-handed. What he wants is chaos in our land, so that you will be in a hurry. You will desperately want to contribute money, thinking that he is going to do anything. The money that you contributed under desperation, have they given account of it up to date? The answer is no. They have never accounted for anything. So they want you to continue to run out of your land. They want you to continue to be contributing under duress. In Atuego, they are taking over our land. In Atuego, the money they will not account for. There is nothing more. Listening to Maazị Banjoko, these idiots that declare him PM today, can the document OG to back up this face? Oh, we have given him a huge task. Good and fine. Can the document OG to back up this huge task? Each and everybody is stupid. Like some of you stupid professors. Listen to this. If he don't have any document, why don't you say PM? And I must commend him, because all I've seen that he is now doing his own. He is boldly doing his own. But all these idiots, all these professors that is blaming Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, all these writers, all these fools that is writing rubbish, that claimed they want us to believe that they went to school. They wrote big grammars for us to read. They cannot even stand with their two legs and say that they want to do it right, including the one in Go 247 that said that Maazị Banjoko, that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is not following Maazị Banjoko's template. He knows Maazị Banjoko's template. He cannot stand to defend and protect the template of Maazị Banjoko. He is there. The man is riding above all of them. Listen to this. Listen. If he don't have this document, why only the Western or PM?
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document.
Every document going to generate for this document, for this convention, become legal document. One question. Was there a convention? That is a convention who? Did it take place? Yes, the convention took place. Mary attended. Who were those that attended that convention? The question, this convention, this convention, how can you? All these things you see they are doing now, you get enough reason to play along. But the truth of the matter, but that the convention actually happened. And all these idiots running around today in social media claiming that they have appointed or they have elected PM. All those idiots, they were in attendance. Now that very convention. So the question is, why did they appoint another or elected another PM? To achieve what? Whereas the PM they elected is not even the one that is in charge of the document that we generated for this convention. That alone will tell you that they are all foolish professors. The convention happened. All of them attended. So why if you wait government elect another PM that has no access to that very convention? I don't know if I am communicating. You know, I told you some days ago or weeks ago that in no distant time you must thank God that this redeclaration happened. These people believe to the redeclaration, but they are against the date. Now they have appointed a man who has no access to that very document generated for this very convention. Why if the same man who has no access to that very redeclaration document? What can he now do? Okay, if all the men are Washington DC without having access to that very document, how do he intend to generate his own document? Yeah. Okay, all these idiot professors, listen. What are we going to gain from this convention? What we are going to gain is document. Did the convention happen? Yes. Did we generate the document? Yes. Can the document in NACA USB redeclare? The one you have just appointed APM or PM under brigging. Can the document to Jagazi for political approach? No. Why do you now appoint him? That is stupidity. Listen.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document
Washington DC get document on NFA. This man now that all these idiots have elected, get document to present to all these congressmen and women on a picture on a bit. You just went there, you talk. After talking, you took picture. No document, no nothing to back up your claim. Elect. All these idiots, professors, Ndiago, and for $400. Professor. This very part, the very, very, very important to these useless professors. The useless professor, hide your face in chain. Listen.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence.
How can they organize for another redeclaration? where they have told us on social media that the declaration have happened. The declaration happened December 2nd. How can they not another declaration? When you undermine the truth, eh, consequences becomes your portion. How can they organize another declaration? Even also, and they are another declaration. How can it be justifiable? Now, if believe in that declaration, that was why they did not attend. You got to go now. But now they attended, they signed their signatures. They have admitted that the declaration happened. That the declaration happened December 2nd. So that one that happened December 2nd, nwoke ahụ nọ nwere PM ojidi document. Ọ bụ na o jiri ya ka ifu na jiwe mee PM. Kedu ife ọ na-epresentri these people ọ na-agbanyere olu pictures before? Ke document ọ na-epresentri fa? When you begin to answer this question, you will know that you are just a useless professor.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we are going to gain is that every document that we are going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, U.S. or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it, European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start.
So all these idiots, they don't know the importance of the declaration. All these idiotic professors, they don't know the importance of document. All these idiotic professors, they don't know the importance of the declaration and the generating document. And you answer professor. Idiots, professor. So you don't know the importance of document. You don't know the importance of the declaration. Yeah? The idiot professors that should know better, they are busy running around him, taking money, doing nothing, enthroning a man who want to only make noise without nothing to offer.
Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making.
They want to continue to make noise. They want to continue to make noise. They have no document. That is how idiotic they are. Idiotic professors. Zamerians and Samperian professors, hungry professors. Why are you running around one that has no document to back up his claim? How can he defend this Biafra? How can he explain, interpret this Biafra to these people he is taking pictures with without having document? Idiot professor. You people are our problem. Eh? Listen to it again. How? So these idiotic professors don't know the importance of document. How can you be running around a man that has no document to back up his claim? A man that has no evidence to back up his claim. Attend this very declaration. Because now we believe from that declaration, that was why he did not attend. Understand my point. On these people, attend. That the reason why they did not attend is because they don't believe in the declaration. But they attended the declaration. They bent down their signatures. They said that the declaration happened. They have problem with the date. Now that they said that the declaration have happened and they have no access to the declaration document, how are they going to generate another? Are they going to declare another Biafra? Their idiocy is too much. Their idiocy is too much. Their idiocy is too much. I am here to just shame them. Kafamata, that we know that they are just hungry professors. They are Bongolian professors. Like all these professors that is rigging an election for a certificateless Bongolian leaders. Listen to this, and I will play the part of the Congress of so that you can compare a professor that don't know the importance of document. That professor must be a useless professor. If you say somebody document that knows the importance of document, you are following somebody that has no document, that don't know the importance of document, and you claim to be a professor, you are an idiot. You be idiot. And I want to show you how idiotic you are. Listen to this for the last time before we move to the woman that has document. And you tell me, as a professor, as educated as you claim to be, why do you choose to support a certificateless individual?
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, U.S. or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it. European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making.
Only then Biafra will have a name. Now we are only making noise. What they are making is noise. With all these empty vessels, uneducated professors, they are just making noise because they know that the declaration have happened. They know that the man in question has no access to that very declaration. And they attended that declaration. You got to go now. Why are they supporting him? They are just making noise. They are idiots.
And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are.
Nigeria know where he is going. Can you, as a Bongolian, explain where these idiots professors are going without certificate, without document, without the declaration? Where are they going? Nigerians understand where Maazị Banjoko is going. And that place where Maazị Banjoko is going is where Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is now, because she is with the document. How can you explain this uneducated professors? How can you explain to me where they are going? These uneducated professors where they are going. How can you explain it to me? Yeah.
Restless. But I'm watching them and they are having problem with going to India.
What is idiots that is writing rubbish? How far? Ngozi Arabeze, this, Ngozi Arabeze, that. Come and show us the film. Now, let me go and play you the one of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. It has been established that your APM and the now PM has no document. That is to say that Nigeria don't understand where he is going. And Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is the one that have the document. Why is you useless professors not supporting the one that has no document? The reason is simple. That you professors are just idiots, fooling yourselves, full with envy and jealousy. Listen to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. You just listen to Maazị Banjoko, and you have seen the importance of document. Now, this is the woman in the document in the NACA. Why are you not supporting her? Why do you choose to support a man that has no document? And you call yourself professor, you are an idiot. Listen.
How can this zoo agent declare the independence of the United States of Biafra? None of them could do that. They worked against that. So anybody in their right thinking sense, even a child that is 8 years or 10 years old, will sit back to ask, how can you tell me that this individual is working against Biafra or working for the zoo government? And this same individual was in Finland and declared United States of Biafra as an independent nation. And
she did it, yo. And the professor had the Obanafia, and the professors were hiding. She did it. They could not do it. They were sent, including the writers, including the idiots. All of them, you see, none of them could do it. None of them none of them stood up to say that I want to be the one to do it. None of them. None of them. Document a generator never had. So Nigeria government understand where she is going because she is following the template of Maazị Banjoko. Then the one they have told you that one is the BM today. Where is the document to back up his BM chip? No document. Who understand where he is going without document? Nobody. And you have professors around him. They are all idiots, including those professors. Listen to the one that has document. And a useless professor don't know the importance of document. What a stupid professor. Useless and the hungry professors. They don't know the importance of that document. Hi. No wonder this struggle is where it is. No wonder heavenly immigration border control. Continue to listen.
And have countries like the Eritrean government in exile sign a memorandum of understanding with us, and have
Eritrea government in exile signed the memorandum of understanding. Eritrea government in exile, USB declared have gone far. They are just make noise with their useless professors, uneducated professors, only idiots, those old fools that you saw answering professors. They are all old fools. What somebody like me that didn't went to school can even a useless professor? Huh? I'm supposed to be learning from professors. At least I can beat my chest and say that this one is a professor. But reverse is the case. I think right more than the professor. Be careful.
The Amazonian government signed memorandum of understanding with us and have all the documents we need as a country. My signature is there. From the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, from the Declaration of the United States of Biafra, from the Helsinki Declaration, which we had last year, from the Ambazonia Biafra Memorandum of Understanding Declaration, which was signed by Cho Ayaba and our Prime Minister. My signature is there.
Okay.
Ask this individual to give you what documents they have.
Olukus professor, idiot, with all these professors, can you please show us the document on your useless professors? Ask him to show you document backing up his running around in Washington, D.C. All these features so on and by Kedi, even a present in India. Professor. Kedi documented their signature there, professor. So these useless professors don't know the importance of document. They don't know
where their signature is. So how can you follow a blind people, group of blind people?
Group of blind professors. Oge Nkere, they close their two eyes. I'm strong. Oge Nkere, they close their two eyes. They ran away and begin answering professors. And they opened their eyes and ran away and begin answering professors. So a useless professor based in the UK, based in London, based in America, don't know the importance of document, and you are answering professor. Huh? Moagaga school, amatam the importance of the worst part, they are answering professors. So professors, you think that they are actually professoring something. You would think that they are professoring something, though. You don't know that they are all bunch of idiots, bunch of old fools. Yeah. Imagine answering professors. Professors are what? Professors are pocket ABM that has no certificate. A professor that should know better is running around a man that has no certificate to back up at least. Any qualification. Let's say na company chorimonya employ. Get this certificate to present to company chorimonya employ. No certificate. They just went and grabbed him. AVM. Today you are now VM. Get this certificate. Get his qualification. What has he achieved? Get his track records. His track record. Pictures on and social media. You call yourself a professor. I ain't gonna go on. We are going to lay course on you from here. Because you have really done enough. These useless professors, they have done enough. They have undermined the truth and the consequences. They are going to have an encounter of consequences. They have undermined the truth. At least somebody grad school, when you want to apply for a job, some certificates. You got to go. And a certificate that is needed, you get present. The company will go through the certificate, at least your qualification. This one, get the certificate of this man. What has he achieved? Why all this? Yeah? And they call themselves professors. Imagine.
That nothing that signifies the United States of Biafra. What document will they give you? What do they have?
Imagine.
When you follow them blindly and they are deceiving you and you
and the professor is following him blindly. A professor, a professor that saw truth and they score truth lies. God will punish that professor. That professor must be an evil professor. The professor that saw an empty drum. Rapple drum that is filled up. Be it mano gauge way feed the drum. Be it milli gauge way feed the drum. The professor rapple drum that is filled up. Where so an empty drum. An empty drum, that empty stomach. Fund your freedom, fund your liberation. Get this certificate on your get his qualification. Get it for at least APM open for 1 year. Get it for and achieve whether you were mayor PM under 1 year. Get it for and achieve. Get his track record. At least I can what he have achieved. That made them to say that, let us make him PM. Let's continue to listen.
believe them. So ask yourself those questions. If they say that, oh, this COS is working for zoo agent, how come the prime minister, there is no, unless that department is not.
Unless that department is not functional, she is there. She was there. Yamasuna the plan. It's the plan. Before you roll on at this age, I guess a plan. Before we work with on your foundation, Yaman on the plan of everything. Based on a plan of everything. Yaman to protect the mandate. Yaman Bogodi COS for the Mazep. Yaman has no an agent. She was not desperate. She is not desperate to become the PM. She is not desperate to Shwana PM nor and to become active PM. The ones that they say that is happening by I don't know if my Eggman and all of them. This is what you people have. These are the things you created. Come and listen.
Agent, how come the prime minister, there is no, unless that department is not important towards our restoration, there is no single department.
Some hungry people. joined the Biafra struggle because of our goal. I told us here, some people joined the Biafra struggle and yes, some people joined the Biafra struggle. Some of them joined because Father Kappa long way by Cabo Fair America. Some people joined not to get free. They joined because they want some of our young ladies to marry them and take them to America. They want to get married to some American-based Igbo women. They want to get married to some American-based Igbo women. When you see them, the reason why you join this very struggle, the different. That is the truth. Many of them join so that they can be gossiping everywhere and be getting small dollars from some cabinet members. Yeah? That is why they joined, not to get freedom. So continue to listen. And you ask yourself, is it the reason this useless professor Suji, they follow somebody that has no certificate, somebody that has no plan, somebody that has no plan, somebody that has nothing to offer? Why?
Under Briggy, under United States of Biafra, under the facto that I am not involved in. Not one. Not one. Mention that one. And I'll tell you the summary of that committee. Ask them, the 40 states of the United States of Biafra, who are those that created it? It is me, with the Prime Minister, and with the Minister of State.
Okay.
This
none of them, benefit of doubt, they are professors. So they know that she is saying the truth because Fanchani in my cabinet, they know. At least 80% of them know that she is not far from the truth. But out of wickedness, they are supporting lies and deceit. And it have made them to look stupid and foolish.
Criminals, you didn't see them. Most of you that we are following when we were having like 2-3 meetings every day, creating the maps of Biafra, creating the states, creating the counties, creating the districts and the executives. You that are true Biafran, ask yourself, did you ever see these criminals? No, I was always there. I know it. That is why the role that I play today is not just out of my experience, my expertise, and what I bring to the table. It is also based on working closely with the Prime Minister over these years to establish.
You must know the people on honor. You must know the people on honor. Andy Johnson, that is that now. It's just like Buhari and the Nigeria professors. Yes, now. Jagaban and Nigeria bishops. That is what they want to talk Biafra struggle. Hijackers. They are criminals. Criminal professors who get one corner na their base. Criminal professors. In fact, some professors tomorrow kwesịrị ịpụta na accountant that. So because professor tomorrow happened to counter them, I grade all of them until I am but for Professor Moro. Professor Moro, I need to keep up work. All of you are in the same category. After all, I'm not a professor. I have never claimed to be educated. I have never claimed to be a freedom fighter. I have never claimed to be anything. So, they were bright. Professor.
Establish the United States of Biafra. That is why. That is why when you get confused, text me, call me, ask me, and I'll give you the right answer.
All these old fools that is answering professors, many of them don't want this Biafra to come out. Some of these old fools, some of them don't want this Imoro to come. After all, they are old. When they were young. Whoever now vibrant you to Matra. You go home kapaya. Then I am to professors.
From the standpoint of the prime minister, or ask any of the secretaries, or any of the departmental heads, or any of the cabinet members, they will give you the right answer. That is the role I play in this struggle. And I will continue to play that for Biafrans until our PM joins us very, very quickly, very soon. And
Olukus will make very clear. Niaga continue to play that role until Mazeba Jokwa join them. He don't want to continue playing one, no, he don't want to stay one place. He know the like stay one place. He know the honor has see for honor for himself. And the idiots that is everywhere talking rubbish, they have not countered him. They are not seeing his moves. No. She said that she will continue to play this role until Mazeb and Dokwa. What has the idiots have to say to the one that is APM from APM now PM? They didn't even have to career. So becoming PM now will make him to get us somewhere. APM, what has he achieved? Nothing.
And there'll be no going back.
Now let us go to so that we can see the idiots from professors, the Olukus, the Igbo social media corrupt professors. Before we go there, this was their write-up, 12. On 12 January 2026. Even at this time, they have already planned it. Nobody to contest anything with him. Nobody to challenge him. They did not contest for anything. That rubbish you see them, that you will see them do now. Say, telling you, oh, we are conducting an election. The Biafra is voting. It is all rubbish. They have planned long before now that he is going to become the PM. How far about those that read charter? It is not about reading charter now. How far? They have run away. They have run away and abandoned those they read charter to convince to support APM. This is how leader will emerge. Another leader have emerged though. They have just upgraded him. They have just upgraded him. How far? Come and read charter. Let us see. And I'm going to speed because of hatred. Now, also 12 January 2026. On January 9th, 2026, Biafra Republic government in exile, bringing active prime minister. Active. 3 days ago, before Fabia, some hours ago, to declare him the PM, they have already written that he is the active prime minister. And the idiots that claim to be educated, the fact here, or make it even answering acting PM, next a picture now by without any evidence to show. And the Olukus professors and the educated illiterates, they were there. He is now the PM, and they were comfortable with it. So they were comfortable with all these features on our social media for the past 1 year. Look at what you see here. Bringing Prime Minister Oge Nkere. Bringing Prime Minister Oge Chukwu. So before now, young will change go their handle. So far as you go going to a garden. These are the criminal professors you want to be listening to. All these criminal professors. You want to be listening to them. And the Imam himself is equally a professor. He started all this. Otherwise, he have record on social media. You know, there is fun that, don't forget, I told us that Elias will be joining fundraising soon. Elias is now sharing every cabinet meeting. Now, actually, on the other side, now he's also he is hustling to convince our people. So what I just showed you some days ago, they have already declared him prime minister before very official with that rubbish they did. Now, come and watch them. With their criminal professors. Now, come and listen to them. Okay, for what they did here. Sonia Barawa. Ah, this is Elias. This is from Elias handle. Elias is now sharing a cabinet meeting. And don't forget how Elias contracted Maazị Banjoko. Obro Maazị Banjoko contact Elias. Elias contracted Maazị Banjoko. And there is every possibility. I am alleging. I am alleging that Elias have known Oge Nkere long before now. Allegedly, they have known each other. Both of them planned to contact or reach out to Maazị Banjoko because every evidence is pointing towards that direction. That they planned to contact Maazị Banjoko. And they contacted Maazị Banjoko. Maazị Banjoko enyi ọrụ. Maka ọ bụrụ na Maazị Banjoko contact Elias. Elias should have known that he is answerable to PM Maazị Banjoko. But what Elias have displayed since the Wejide Maazị Banjoko and the Twayanga have shown that Elias was not working for Maazị Banjoko as the Prime Minister of Britain. Rather, he is working with his friend, Oge Nkere. Maka ọ bụrụ na Maazị Banjoko contact Elias after ka o nwere nsogbu, Elias ekwesịgo visit na-enye update, na-enye gap line into things si aga because ya nwabugodi onye nọ n'ọrụ. Mana reverse is the case. Elias is just an agent. Elias is not a lawyer, neither a lobby. And Elias was not working for Brigade of PM Maazị Banjoko. Rather, Elias is working for PM of Oge Nkere. If not, Elias knows that they have changed some certain things from document if I operate as a lobby or a lawyer. Or was any advice? If Nemani or if I Jakima, Manobari Anket, Mamadi Nemari for never changed everything. Elias as a lawyer, that is if he is, or a lobby, on a redeclaration hall. And the declaration happened November 29, not December 2nd, as his now PM is claiming. And he is yet to advise him. The question should be, Elias as a lobby, if actually he is a lobby, the document Oge work with, which document is he working with? Because we know that they don't believe in November 29 declaration. We know that. We know that they believe that the declaration happened December 2nd. We know that they don't have document of the original declaration that happened November 29. And we know that their claim that the declaration happened December 2nd, they have no document, they have nothing to defend it. So the question is, if Elias is actually a lobby or a lawyer, Get the document, Oji lobby, if I want to lobby different. If of a truth, if I want to buy on a picture for Washington, D.C., no, na Aurora, get the document, if of a truth, now that stupid thing, if I buy again on social media, that they are going for U.S. congressional hearing on Biafra, that we did not saw any congressman, we did not see any congresswoman in attendance after they have posted pictures, series of pictures of congressman and woman they have met and discussed about Biafra. And we did not see any of them. Get a document, fetch a work for this very Biafra. For now, I make you believe that they are working for. No document to back up their claim. What does that tell you? Including the professor and their gang, they are all theories. Come and watch what they teach. Pay very close attention. Give me a second. Anyị need recognition na Elias. Gịnị ka Elias na-recognize? Elias enweghị ife oji, ọ bụrụ lawyer, ọ bụrụ lobby. Elias just nọdụ. Elias is just there. Maka series of things that have happened. Ọ bụrụ na Elias be a lawyer or a lobby.
We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them, and our heroes as we fight on to see. And our heroes living, we celebrate them as we fight on to see that Biafra is fully restored.
This is what they deceive you with. Biafra is fully restored with which document? This is what they deceive you with. You contribute money. Up to date, they have not given the account of that money. Today, he is the PM. He is the finance minister. He is everything. And the professors is comfortable with it. And he have not given account from the Brigio to USB declared.
Greetings to the world and to the Biafran people. The cabinet of Biafra Republic government in exile today are here gathered, and we bring you warm greetings. Today is the 14th day of January 2026. And as you join us, please share and call others so that they will hear the message of the Biafra Republic government in exile. To the cabinet of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the people of Biafra, we stand at a decisive moment in our history. The Biafran cause and Nigeria's persecution of Biafrans and Nigerian Christians has attracted unprecedented international attention. The President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, has publicly denounced Nigeria as a disgraced country and has taken military action against it. At the same time, the Biafra Republic government in exile, PRGIE, has engaged senior U.S. officials and is receiving meaningful support from the United States government and key political stakeholders. Nearly all of the elements necessary for Biafra to emerge as independent, internationally recognized sovereign state are now in place. One critical issue, however, remains unresolved: the former leadership of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Following the detention of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoku by the government of Finland at the urging of Nigeria, Honorable Nkere assumed the role of the de facto leader of BRGIE and acting Prime Minister in December 2024 on a duly elected democratic process. For more than a year, the current cabinet and the APM have responsibly administered the affairs of the government. In September 2025, Prime Minister Ekpa was convicted by a Finnish court and sentenced to 6 years in. Under these circumstances,
na-ege ntị o nwere mgbe fapụtara okwu appeal of Maazị Ekpa Njoku. O nwere mgbe fapụtara okwu na fa nwere olileanya na ọ ga-apụta this month, sorry, this year. No, their target bụ ahead. They are now on their own. Olukus writers, how far? You are smart, you're not here. You claimed that you went to school, you're not here. Oge Nkere is doing everything. And what if you yeah?
A transition in leadership has become both necessary and unavoidable. First, while we acknowledge and appreciate the Prime Minister's past contributions to the Biafran cause, he has attempted to govern from prison and has repeatedly interfered with.
He have attempted to govern from prison. These are the people that told you that they were speaking with Maazị Ekpa Njoku. That he called them. Oh, I spoke with him for more than 30 minutes. Oh, I spoke with him. He is even worried and asking after my family. They were comfortable then because they have decided to overthrow him. They are telling you that he tried to govern from prison. They are not saying anything about his appeal. So I ain't going to support all USB to declare the Kego Garebo problem. If you tell us, I'm going to support all USB to declare. Not what the right thing to do. If you say these people that have decided to part ways with Maazị Ekpa Njoku, or they can Maazị Ekpa Njoku put that tomorrow. Onya agasia agaritu. Maazị Ekpa Njoku borrow the PM. Other possible. In fact, the fact that everybody say Maazị Ekpa Njoku remain on him. That is the truth. They are praying for him to remain there. In fact, if ever get met to make sure na stop Maazị Ekpa's appeal, that we give room for his release. If I get met to stop it, they are ready to do it. Because if you watch them closely, you will understand they are not even interested in anything release. They are not interested in anything at all. They are not interested. So when we tell you to support USB declared, this is what we have seen. And I'm going to support them so that we go that can wear enough money to keep the court. They have proven that they are not ready to work with him. If you are waiting for them to account for any money tomorrow, you are wasting your time. If actually they know or they are still with him, his appeal. Na believe na this year no na apụta. Believe na nga atụrụ ya bụ injustice. Mano injustice of mgbe ọbụla ị nụrụ na nga atụrụ ya bụ injustice n'ọnụ fa, they are just saying it for saying sake. They want him gone ever for 6 years. That is the truth. Because here,
with the lawful decisions of the BRGI cabinet. This interference was most clearly demonstrated in his actions regarding BRGI's federal lawsuit against Ms. Ngozi Orabweze.
Federal lawsuit. When they sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze and some cabinet members, they made Ogo 247 to run away. When they sue her, they said that Maazị Banjoko sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. All the social media, you can Google it. They told you that Maazị Banjoko sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. We asked how. They changed it to Briggy. It is now becoming very clear to some of you, cannot in doubt, that the Briggy that sued Maazị Banjoko is the Briggy of Maazị Banjoko that they have removed him and they become the sole owner of Briggy. And they become the PM. Negative.
Filed in Washington, D.C. in the summer of 2025 for fraud and impersonation of the Biafran government, acting from prison and purporting to exercise authority as Prime Minister Ekpa directly compelled the withdrawal of that lawsuit. Second, Minister...
He compelled the withdrawal of that lawsuit, but they told you that he sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. The only thing these people have to offer you is lies, mislead, and deceit. That is the only thing. Check from Befabidro up to date. It has been from one lie to another, from one lie to another, from one lie to another. Yet, some idiotic professors, no there. Olukus professor, obey know that, well, obey know from them that when they told us that it was Maazị Banjoko that sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze.
EPA's conduct,
look at their faces. Faces in their go on.
Particularly his interference in sensitive legal and governmental matters while incarcerated indicates that he may be operating under duress. Such behavior poses unacceptable risks to the operation.
This very Sonia Parawa is deadly. He is operating under duress. But when you were lying that he sued Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, he was not under duress. When you was coming online with his ex-wife, he wasn't under duress. Yeah? When you said that you spoke with him, he was not under duress. Oh, now came on under duress.
Operational integrity of BRGIE going forward. Thirdly, Prime Minister Ekpa himself has previously stated that Biafrans cannot be governed by a leader operating from prison.
Okay.
We, the BRGIE cabinet, fully concur with this position.
Okay.
And we buy it. No serious or civilized nation permits its head of government to rule from incarceration. To do so will undermine our legitimacy and render our government ineffective. For these reasons, it is imperative that
they appeal, but they are target. They are not even interested. If actually are agent, no appeal. If I actually work a sentence 6 years, yeah. All that is the only thing they want. So all these things you see, they are desperate. They have desperately made him PM so that when Maazị Banjoko comes out, PM will be asking another PM to account for. Again, if I enough. And Obi knows is apologizing to white painted hair woman. Maybe on a personal ground, that will be understandable. On a personal ground, that will be understandable. But anywhere we go, see if we are an aborforge.
BRGI proceed with a lawful and democratic transition of leadership.
Okay.
While the APM had served as the acting prime minister, The time has come for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoku to be formally replaced through an election. Continuing to allow an imprisoned individual to claim authority carries grave risks to the progress of the government, including jeopardizing diplomatic and strategic engagement between BRGI and the United States, an outcome that will be wholly unacceptable. Our counterpart in Washington, D.C., have likewise emphasized the necessity of a stable, coherent, and credible Biafra government, one that the United States and the international community can engage with confidently and consistently. Prime Minister Ekpa's retirement from government at this time does not prelude him from serving in the future upon his release from prison. However, so long as he remains incarcerated, he should not hold any position within the government. Accordingly, today, the Biafra Republic government in exile will conduct a democratic election to select a new prime minister. And at this point, the cabinet will go into their voting. Having gone through the due process that has brought us to this very particular meeting, the voting link is hereby open for the cabinet to vote. And the candidate to be voted into office is hereby exempted from voting, please. Because we are voting for you to assume office. So you are not to also vote. The link is open. Please, every cabinet member should click and go and vote. We shall be displaying the voting result on the studio, and we'll see if it can come out from here as well.
Thank you so very much.
It sounds like the same thing we voted before.
Just catch your.
The criminal Sonia Barawa, the Lai Mohammed of Biafra struggle, is telling you that they are going to embark on a democratic process. Democratic process here about to elect his APM. But with what I have just shown you before, you saw it already that his APM have already made himself the PM. I showed it to you before now. Let me just know that those believing in this demonic liars are their likes. So sad. I am watching from work. Dalorian Omakamele, thank you so much for your support. Ntigano Fifa. One night wine. Ascertain as an oral are consistent because the record on social media and the record has it that they have not achieved anything under his PM chief, APM chief. Okay, what if I achieve? At least, over na embark on a democratic process. If I was ready for fresh hands, contexting with him, fresh hands contexting with him. What do you have? We have the same man changed his S handle, become the PM before this their democratic process. These are typical Bongorians and their styles. If actually the more you look, the less you see. This Sonny Abarawa is very destructive. But Sonny Abarawa is deadly. We have very quiet. That guy, the brutal. That guy, the main. The guy no send anybody. The guy, the who. Sonny Abarawa. Sonny Abarawa, the who.
Vote.
Okay.
Thank you so much, as a weaver. Shame to the professors, shame to the educated fools that has been writing rubbish. Fanchani in there. APM, Oge Nkere, from APM chief, Obrogo PM, and we have professors, we have writers, people that is writing, condemning Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. None of them deemed it fit to stand, and they said that since now Dr. Ngozi Orebeze had and the Nonya qualified, let them take the bull by the horn. No, all of them run away, they hide, only talking rubbish with their Facebook account. Oh, Biafrans, I am apologizing to you all. We don't support. Come and lead now, not writing English. Each and is so na one more school. Over there is so or writing English. This is what they enthroned. They have deliberately undermined the truth. Consequences. When we were doing this thing some months ago, or over 1 year now, when we were warning them, they thought that it is all about Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Some idiots think that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze have paid Kelena TV to speak the truth that I am speaking. We told them then that fighting Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is equals to fighting Mazi Ebanjoko. They thought that we were joking. Today, what is happening now? The one that they were busy supporting is the one that have taken the position of Mazi Ebanjoko. Yeah? And the result of not that this thing on a man with any negative effect on the USB declared. Not that people is paying attention. Nobody is paying attention. And this, the evidence is here that nobody listening to them. This one is from Elias Handle. And this one have generated only 1,342 views. Since how many hours, family fan now? Nobody is paying attention to them. Not that they had any negative effect on the USB declared. No. But the reason why the evil these guys have really enthroned, the evil they have done. The evil is today walking with two legs. We told them that this thing you are doing, you are fighting Mazi Ebanjoko. The evidence is here today. They fall back. Where are the idiots that fall back? I am coming in some hours' time for the program of the white painted hair woman. I am going. How are you consistent? They are embarking on a democratic process after he have changed everything.
Please, nobody unmute his or her mic.
Nobody
Just
contested with him.
please.
They did not read out what he have achieved as APM. They just I can follow their democratic process. In theory, if I had trouble, can never na bagaragara ina atu ego. Sonny Aparawa cannot show you camp na Calabar. He cannot. He cannot show movement of trucks and tank na Calabar. Freedom fighter. He is answering freedom fighter, and you know you people are comfortable with it. He cannot show you the presence of trucks. He cannot show you the presence of tanks. Nakalaba.
Okay, we're going to be displaying the result as it is coming in on the while we will try to share it on this other end. Please, while I'm sharing the screen, whatever you may be saying now.
My spent here woman was saying yesterday that we go 247 that his village people have run away and abandoned the land of their ancestors. If that is true, how about Sonny about them? But when you never fabroso opposition, no, we have all been egoted. Now they are the guy there.
We cannot come out from the studio to hear it because when we are sharing the screen of the result, we cannot share the Zoom screen the same time. So it's only one screen that will go out at a particular time. So the result is flooding in.
The result is flooding in. They have decided already who contested with him. They told you that he is not going to vote. So all this one, they just want your money. Oh, it is true because Ugo 247 is from Olu. Let Sonny Abrawa come and show us. Come. They talk about decentralization. He fought it. The only thing what he wants is money.
And let's see if we can bring the other screen to show us how it is coming out from the studio end. Okay.
And we are here. Don't worry. By the special grace of the Almighty, after this month, by next month, on your chalk, I think by God's grace, on your chalk, I think to assume here until daybreak, we go see it. This season has been it has really been very difficult. So at times, here we appear very tired, but we must continue to push. And I thank God for your understanding, your support, and the kind word. You got to go. It is really going a long way. From there, they are not fighting for freedom. The people that is fighting for freedom, those that has the document, they have what it takes. At least I got meeting and with something to present. These people now, they may appear, post 200 pictures. They have nothing to write home about. But you see one meeting from USB declared about a quality meeting, because everything you need, they are going to present it to you. That you should take this Biafra agitation as money and buy from who you think is selling the original product you want. You need a China product like this very agitation. You know those that is dealing with it. You need a Japanese German machine. You got to go now. You need America. You know those that is dealing with it. So use your money, go and buy. So you must support USB declared because they believed. Never mind. If you are still an idiot and you let some idiot to continue to deceive you, if you let them to continue to deceive you, she still maintain DPM. And she is very much interested in Amazepa's appeal. And she is saying it. No, and he should come and continue because she have had enough of the insults. Mediocre individual. Going forward, this very struggle I was in now. Leave them now. If I were to be Banjoko, I no go give these people, they no go join cabinet. Because many of them, when you look them, but we thank God how God used some of them to bring some people in. Because So at times you pray for trouble. Many of them, their head was very small. When they look so minority, minority. They look so unkempt. White then. Abroad, abroad was dealing with them. They joined the Biafra struggle. And they suddenly become to look French. They begin to share money to those in media. All those useless professors, God will punish them. And as a professors, no, useless professors. This is how they are. These are product of Bongolians, useless professors, as like professor that we cannot learn from. The evidence no at school. Even professor, a useless professor that has no impact, a voiceless professor, a demonic professor. Even at least what will I say that I learned from these useless professors? Huh? Nothing.
And the voting will end in the next 5 minutes, please.
When you come here, you look at all of them that is running around there. You will see their head. I go watch many of them. No, I don't mind the useless professors. Is it not professors that took money from? Is it Anambra State government? Took 20 million professors, answering professors abroad. Professors that has no job, just title. Jobless professors.
So while the voting is ongoing, we wish to appreciate all Biafrans so that you will not say you're not hearing anything from the end that we are streaming from. I'm talking, so my voice is still coming out. We are still in the voting process, and we are
voting now. Nobody contested with him. With him, the same thing they did when they declared him APM. Nobody contested. Ochiana APM for 1 year. Nothing to write home about. He achieved nothing. They are here. He have already changed everything as PM. He have already bought all of them over. Professors among them did not even deem it fit to challenge him. All those professors are insane or jealousy following lunatic Oge Nkere. Demonic Sonny Aparawa to rubbish what Dr. is doing. They cannot succeed in rubbishing it. If I ain't a go, on your own was support USB declared, they cannot succeed. They can't. It has been proven that these professors, that their brain is empty. It has been proven that those writing rubbish, talking rubbish on social media against Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, that they are all foolish and stupid. If not, why are they not saying anything? They have lost their voices. Oge Nkere, this one, desperate. Be watchful. Be mindful of this one. They think that we were joking. That
we have 4 minutes to go on the voting process. We wish to appreciate all Biafrans who have stood their ground since
all Biafran. This one now, 1,347 people have just watched it. And when they talk about all Biafrans, you will see it now and see how many people show their face.
November 2024 to this very day, giving all their support, giving all their energy, putting in everything that they have to make sure that what we grew up to see does not.
What you grew up to see. Mama want to build brick in Aso. What you grew up to see. You grew up to see brick, or you grew up to see Biafra struggle.
Get damaged by ourselves or in our own time. Everything has been going on. In as much as we have too many challenges and many people that work so hard to destroy the effort of BRGI.
Watch it now. Network, the sound, everything be okay. You got physical member APM video.
You've seen many names, propagandas and blackmails and slander on the name of the man that God gave us to carry this load.
Load.
I call it load because some people may not understand why I say load.
Okay.
Like today, the election that is going on now is going to give him another.
This Sonny Aparawa is demonic. Election that is going on now. He saw it that the man have already changed everything to PM, active PM. He saw it. Yet he is here telling you that the election is going on to elect an already elected. All these things just for formality.
Big load. He has been carrying a big load since November, not even since November. Okay, he's been carrying this load since 2022, and that load increased in a higher scale in November 2024. And today we are going to double his load again. So we call on all Biafrans to bring in all their support so that we can be able to get the success we need. Our defense in the homeland are doing great. And
when in the defense, if I not trouble, when I go. Honorable on a push. Defense, girl defense no one na nebefa. Kedi defense no na nebefa. Anyaka afro. Negent.
They are standing very strong with the Biafran government in exile. And Biafran people should get ready to make sure we expunge the occupiers from our lands. The same way you saw the Iranians did it, the same way you saw many other countries did it. You must do it because freedom does not come easy and it is not given. 1 minute to go from our voting, and then we go to the next item. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. So please, Saturday is our fundraising, and Sunday is our town hall meeting. We implore all Biafrans to turn in. Don't sit on the fence.
Fundraising, town hall meeting.
America is speaking of us now. The Nigerian government.
Go and contribute money so that he will have enough money. His job was freedom fighting. Sunday on there. Saturday on from the fundraising. Sunday on there. Thursday, Wednesday on online. Can you hear his job? Go to fundraising, get what you go organize. Somebody abrogo APM for 1 year. The only legacy man, he told you that they have dissolved. That they have dissolved. Another ID. They have dissolved it. But USB declared picked it up. One idiot ran away with the website because they simply told the idiot to teach this thing, to these people. He said, you must pay me off. Because if I teach them, according to what is obtainable on social media, if I teach them, I will no longer be relevant. So you must pay me off. The idiot ran away. And they told some Olukus, educated fools, that he have spoken with Maazị Banjoko. And Maazị Banjoko asked the idiot not to teach anybody. How about if the idiot he don't want anybody to know how the thing operates? Maazị Banjoko told him like that. How about if the idiot Yeah? How about naked idiots tomorrow? Because Matt that was here with us. Or young believer. Maneke, there was yours. If I don't know, this declaration, we have planned everything. He did not tell them to begin another plan. He told them, this thing I plan said there for 1 year. On this on to go ahead. On Arabia. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze stood her ground that this thing Daganiru, because now plan on for this thing for the past 1 year. And she went ahead and declared it. The same man said, and he told Dr. Ngozi Orebeze to protect the mandate. Who the same man that told this one, he should have told everybody to go now, because that is the thing. Okarano Nime asked them, oh, please, everybody should go home. Don't do anything until I come out. Because everything, I am having it here inside the detention. Everybody should go home. Because that is what it means. Telling somebody the idea, oh, don't release it to anybody or hold it. What if now? Okay, if I get back. What if the website name or how to operate the website? Surely some people, oh, he will no longer be relevant. Some idiot believed it. That Maazị Banjoko instructed him not to release it. Today, the website is up and running. The idiot, I heard that he want to be issuing I should discuss Biafra. Idiots. What are they discussing? What are they discussing? Idiot. Who is this Don Pedro? What are they discussing? Kelena TV discuss Biafra. Leave other people alone. What has they achieved? What have they achieved? At least I'm a Biafran. And they say that they are speaking for me. I have rights to ask them, can you achieve? Can they document? I am a Biafran. You can say that I'm a Fulani person. So if they are discussing Biafra, they just appointed PM. So this PM, I have right to ask him. A PM able before, okay, if you or am I not a Fulani person? Don Pedro, God punish you, dear idiot. I am a Biafran. So if any idiot is appointing any PM or APM, I have right to ask him, get your track record. Olukus. You can go to anywhere you want to go and they talk that rubbish. If you come here, my block, am I not in Biafran? Okay, you want me to discuss Biafra? And they are discussing what? No, PM. PM, about PM in Biafra. So I don't have right to ask this PM question.
And are also crying of what we've done, and they are going to double more money. In October 16, they paid $2.7 million to counter and to destroy our effort. It did not yield fruit. They failed woefully. Because after then, the President of America has...
The idiot ran away with ID. USB declared there with ID also to make sure I am with their identity. Kepu in social media is that idiots want to be issuing ID again. All these Samaritans and Samaritans, they can't cease to amaze me. He want to begin issuing ID. Yeah. But we warned him then, because we told your APM and government here, you will run it on your own. Yeah. He ran away with website.
Placed series of sanctions on them. And the worst is the credibility that they have gotten, which their terrorists were bombed in Sokoto on the 25th of December.
I just started seeing the idiot. I just started yesterday, with notice there immediately, because I have this feeling. If you just come, oh, I already know who you are. Immediately he come, oh, Kelena TV, everybody is thanking you. I want to equally thank you for your work. I know already. I know already he's a suspect. I removed him immediately. He tried to insult Asatina. I removed him immediately. You can't come here to talk rubbish. I talk more of pretending. Pretending. Be, wow, you go hang yourself na Kelena TV. Get ready.
So now they have to topple the $2.7 million to take it to $9 million.
One more useless comment.
They're not bringing or doing that or investing such money to kill the terrorists. They're not doing it to develop your community.
No, they're not.
They're not doing that to give you better life. They're doing it just to come and counter and stop BRGIE from continue telling the truth.
Counter and stop BRGIE. Can even BRGIE make
and liberating everybody. Because at this point, everybody should know it is only Biafran people, the BRGIE, where we are here, speaking from here now, with our lobbies and attorneys, that had the balls to hold Nigeria accountable for all the genocide they have committed for years. We've won on all fronts, and we continue to win. 2026 is where more cry will come. That is why they have gone to topple the money they paid for the lobbies to $9 million.
If you are not mentally strong, Sonny Abarawa gauge his calmness, before you go to home, Ingo don't empty your pocket, empty your account. If you are not mentally strong, if you listen to the calmness, quick, Sonny Abarawa the deadly. Sonny Abarawa the deadly. The guy, the brutal. The guy, the mean. Some of you don't know. Sonny Abarawa the mean. If you are not mentally strong, if you listen to him, you will get a bank. Before you jump to money, you man the guy. If I go, okay, can he please show us if a man a pen near Nakanaba? At least as Sonia and as Sonia and as on abroad, okay, if on arrow. Sonia Abarawa the brutal.
And we are calling on all Biafrans to understand that the fight for your freedom is now. So come and join forces and make it happen. Thank you so much. Our voting time has elapsed. And we are going to display the result so that we see the responses by percentage. Okay. This is the responses by percentage. In summary, we have 50 responses of 100% going with yes. And do you accept the honor?
I can tell you, Mazi Sivanos, these people, they are more deadly than DOS. They are more deadly than DOS. DOS was just there to make you to believe, no, underground. Underground. You got to go. Manonye nka nodia na agbayere the pictures. Onye nka nodia telling you that Nia visit Washington DC and the pictures ni na ho na ema metara mkpụrụ. And onye nka the desperate, changing everything, making himself APM and the PM. And I got now. The DOS are ready to overthrow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or whatsoever. They just want you to continue bringing your money. Mazi stop that money. Okufano. Manonye nka choroki believe no what if them on about the pictures. They change, name upgrade his title. So why na hapacho be you appeal of Mazeppa this year, no one every chance is saved. Open a brain around that will tell you that they are no longer. But I know some people are like that though. They cannot believe this now we are saying now until Mazeppa and Jokwa back that oh they don't even mean well. Some people are like that.
Honorable Nkere to serve as BRGI PM. %, having won the election process. Do you support BRGI to move forward with new leadership without waiting until our leaders comes out from prison? 100%. Then the names of the participants, their department. So, on this very note, our election is concluded and is hereby adopted. We go to the next stage, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much to the audience, and thank you to the cabinet of BRGIE for doing this. Okay, the next item on the program is the swearing in.
This
Then we call on
that idiot.
Comfort to take the stage.
That idiot that commented, no go APM, I be PM. So ma junior as you talk about Biafra, and you cannot open your own platform and talk about Biafra. I am here to touch life the criminal freedom fight that is deceiving our people. Many of these people have deceived our youth to their untimely death. If you know it, if you don't know it now. So we are just watching. If you claim to be PM, if you're of APM, can the document iji ekwu nwere onwe ka ọ bụ just ịkọs problem na nebe anyị ga-ezo.
Shall I start from the bridge
Just
oath
look at
of
their
office
face.
or start from the oath taking?
Look at their faces.
Read from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Look at their faces. Just look at their faces. Already going abroad both this one that is wearing white, wearing earphone, which is here, the headphone. Or I will just look at their faces.
Mr. Court, hold on.
Eggman will see at CBGC. Eggman have left them now for a very long time. India will just give them for $400. That money on it immediately moga. Okay, Rani and these useless professors, they will come online and they swore him in. It's close.
Okay.
India one day claim for $400. How many of them gave for their faces here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Siana. Oh, Siana. And they for their faces. I know. Actually, I'm watch video. I'm going to for the one that is I swear in
Okay, to everyone listening to us, we are waiting for our active PM
Active PM,
to
yes.
set his
Active PM can
camera
What they call Muni, I'm a
so that he can take the stage for the swearing-in ceremony.
Active PM, I'm a Muni, Active PM.
Are you ready, sir?
I am somehow proud of him. All these idiots that claim that they are educated, the fan of here, the guy went for now, idiots.
Yes,
He's ready.
information. Thank you. Am I coming out?
Yes.
If I verse now, I will go bring his video. Every fundraising 10, 12 months ago. If you see how they compare it with ECA now. You got that?
We can hear you. Okay. Minister
In freedom fighting.
Comfort, you can take the stage now, and the two of you will be on the spotlight, please.
What you know, really?
Mr. Comfort, unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself now.
And comfort. Abroad.
Oath taken.
Who's taking?
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm that you will not sabotage
Oge Nkere. Oge Nkere no send you a message. All these educated fools. Oge Nkere, obele no so na man agetre. Obele no so na man ageto. Oge Nkere. He no send the message. He have on cable and his way again. Yeah. All the educated fools, educated illiterates, those bingos that is talking rubbish on social media, blowing grammar. Or more than any of them gap come with the again who gas war in. No. Oge Nkere. Obviously, no some man all these ETN from Mount, including this professor that want to swear you in, or that want to swear you in. And very old fools now, okay. Old fool now, why?
deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct the activity of
Bishop Comfort.
Briggy stroke Biafra.
Nah, me got it.
Release of confidentiality information about Briggy or Briggy officials.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Do you solemnly pledge to serve the people of Biafra truthfully, diligently, and to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
Wait for that Mike here, the man. Mbogi, we do this way, you may have address. If you hear money, Mike, we do
By taking this oath, you have earned the unique privilege to serve the people of Biafra, the state of Biafra. We ask Chukwu Okike Abiama to give you the wisdom and humility to serve the state.
Why? If you need the undergrad school, or wisdom. Please, I need the undergrad school. You got to go. I need the undergrad school about wisdom. Oh, we want to see over the undergrad school has see over the put together some things in place. Indeed, Tibori boss, they can now come up. And the Tibori brain can now come up. Now, any the undergrad school. About wisdom, any the undergrad school. And what if you wisdom, I face here, education is very important in a face here.
Of Biafra to the best of your ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Cabinet members, please, you have the opportunity to.
One day good in a freedom fighting. You look at how fresh you're now. You compare with Mbojo and this struggle for. You man ego in a freedom fighting. Ego in Ogo social media freedom fighters. Look at how he is now looking very fresh. Yeah.
To unmute yourself and congratulate our newly sworn in PM.
Congratulations.
Look at them.
Thank you. Thank you, my
Honorable.
Congratulations.
If you go to their face, if some of them, man, if you have a turn off, I have
Acceptance speech. You have the stage, our PM.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Brigade Cabinet member. Thank you, people of Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To the Cabinet of the Biafra Republic.
Yeah, office here in Maryland, ever some idiots cannot writing rubbish. He is still there at the office. Today, he is now the prime minister. Some idiots, they are still there. Educated idiots, educated Olukus. They could not do anything. They cannot lead.
Public government in Israel and the people of Biafra. I am deeply harmed by my election to serve as prime minister of Biafra Republic. This is truly an honor of a lifetime. I pledge to devote myself fully to the service of the people of Biafra. I will be the people's servant.
Wounded 911. I mean 119. What's the name? I'm a public servant, idiot. And you don't want me to talk about public servants. Huh?
In a remarkable short time, our cause has gained significant international attention and support, including engagement from the United States government.
United States government. United States Somaliland, United States, recognized within the United States, Israel, when they bruise or really lead. United States, that can actually recognize you before United States make a move. Within the United States,
which is holding the Nigerian government to account. This movement calls upon us to rise to even greater height. And
look at this old man here. This old man without one white. Jerifa warrior. Kolo was not Kolo Israel.
Take the decisive next step towards establishing Biafra as an international recognized nation state.
Nation state, international recognized nation state.
We stand at the final stage of Biafra freedom.
Final stage, you know, without no document, without no declaration, still in exile, final stage. One another speech.
Working closely with the Biafra Republic government in exile, cabinet, and with all of you, I am committed to achieving our most cherished and long-awaited goal, a free, sovereign, and recognized Biafra. God bless Biafra Republic, and God bless the United States of America.
God bless us now. God bless the Republic of Biafra. But he talked about the declaration and when it happened. Hey!
Our ally that is holding our enemy are accountable. Thank you all. The journey have just begun, and we will do everything we can to make sure that we totally liberate and free ourselves from the Nigeria terrorist state. That is one of the reasons why we say the Nigerian state spending $9 million to fight the Biafran people, to fight the Christian Biafrans, and also the Christians Nigeria, instead of the terrorist state of Nigeria using the money for the people they call or they govern. Rather, the world cannot see how they are lavishing the money because they don't care for the people.
Yes, you care for the people, and you are yet to account for the people's money. What a wonderful APM, from APM to PM. You so much care for these people, and these people ask you to account for people's money. It work
of Nigeria.
Oge Nkere, feed all these empty, useless professors. Now you feed them. Just give them $400. That's what you in. Enable the English, enable the hot. Now you feed them. I believe in some man Bishop Doctor. Talk after had Bishop Doctor Comfort. What you in? Why you okay? I know believe again.
And also the Biafran Christian. One of the reasons we are fighting to free ourselves from a country that don't care about the people they got. The journey have just begun. And together with you, with me, we all will achieve our goal. Thank you very much. God bless you.
A Republic of Biafra go now. Manos Biafra has been declared. We must appreciate and thank God for saving us from this mess. Here is the link. Come in and make your comment. Do not forget that what you are going to express is your own opinion. That is the truth. Come in if you want to make a comment. If you don't want to make a comment, we are going to call it a day, and you'll join us in some hours' time as we continue the program of the white painted hair woman with Nwoke Isiocha na Spain. Oh, yeah, billionaire, I'm only need that your $1. Corner I been his table. Hey, billionaire, only that is $1. That's your $1. Corner I been his table. Mazi Silvanos is here. Mazi Silvanos greetings from here. That's why I don't grab the mic. Mazi Silvanos is here. Mazi Silvanos greetings from here. That's why I don't grab the mic.
Yeah. Ndewo Kelena.
Hello, sir.
Kelena Ndewo.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Am I coming out?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Ndewo yeah, their last bus stop. Yeah, their last bus stop. Here. They can't go more than further like this. Okay, Kremi, which documents could you as we in? Get you on across the world. Odrogaya na year 28th of this month now, yeah, 1 year. Who represented Simon Ekpa for Trump inauguration? Ngozi Orabueze is there for inauguration. Which one and they already get Trump on a kuku Biafra today. Oye call they represent Oga hapo onye no Oye bre inauguration ya ono dia ama then they Oge Nkere never any document I bread any part of the world. Why people are shaking for Oge Nkere? Oge Nkere na Sonia Barawa we hear graga. So when any document to show. And the Trump won a today. Oge Nkere are recognize the day Trump woman inauguration. Today, Trump choice him invite today. That happened to be invite for inauguration, yeah. The Chomo Oge Nkere born. Inauguration, yeah, the Chomo Oge Nkere. It doesn't work like that. So you all have no Oge Nkere Zuzu do na malielu. Oh, the ego Biafrans. Oh, ego Biafrans who did that pagaria. And the peace down there. Because here would the ego de mother trao day and night. Her plan here. Almost 1 year, Simon no planning for this declaration. Hey, Jane, we for the sweat of the people. This is declaration of Biafra. Hey, Jane, we they can't have peace.
Yes, sir.
Yena kwari here ude ego de mmadụ Oge Nkere wurele. Jena azo Soni Abrawa. Jere kuchi one woman and one African distinct. So the Abrawa cannot travel. He cannot travel to come to Finland. Two times convention there. 2 times convention in Finland. So that Abrawa cannot come there. I don't want you to information minister. But they can't travel any part of the world.
Thank you.
So with the war on Oge Nkere.
Yes.
Go George Kuchi one woman on one island. One island in Africa.
Thank you. You round up Mazis Ivanos so that others can speak.
So all God have. So we should not do because Kelenda Kronge for this joke. I ban them for this joke. I get bury her. Or you better just wait. About a year with the last bus stop. They can't go more than this.
Thank you.
Okay, Greg cannot go more than this. So Simon Gapota, Ila Zone one by one.
Exactly.
So if you learn Simon Apota again. Simon Apota China.
Thank you.
Opota Zio or the Lahajande Zulu. But one time the kind of Opota or happen Simon or Shage, you must follow Simon. And the Simon Apota, check it that goes out of the Sogerish here. Take it that here that the kind of Opota happen Simon or Shage, you must follow Simon.
Thank you.
So Simon Apota, say goes on a basic, protect the mandate. Oh, we are the other idiot. Oceana go before Yana could somebody on. Go before we are a cabinet.
I'm dearly.
So it's almost that place and that chapter bench here. Oh, you actually why? They don't want because what you Yanaka.
Thank you.
It's all one at that chapter bench here.
Thank you.
I actually oh, this type of thing can actually be a foundation of new nation of Biafra. Oh, yeah, but I call my share haka or get a dozo.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, my brother.
Happy you, please, you log out and come in again because your device not connected. So you log out and come in again. He will be like, so Oge Nkere, my office here and I talk, so you love this my office. It's enough from finance minister to APM, from APM to prime minister. So obviously, if you greetings from here, grab the mic.
Good morning, everybody. I've been dying with which is that Savannah's? Are you giving Oge Nkere a new name? Because I'm hearing Oge Nkere, Nkere.
Oh, you want to reproduce. I am the Avalon when they bomb. Also,
Oh my God! I just died laughing. Nkere, I was like, is that a new name for Nkere?
One Nkere no send me a message. Professor Lila. That boy may go to Fana Fego. Fana Manu.
That's the thing. He just messing these poor people their head. They don't know where they are in. Not even a judge. A bishop. Bishop of which church?
Bishop
A bishop of which?
Bishop, and the on the Bishop Adroma, Jagaban, or Jagaban, called Buhari president.
Jagaban brought 1,000 bishops.
Another bishop
Oh my God. They say, I have been a bunch of people like church, but it's wedding in me who bishop. Why not go to retirement? He was in no, God does a bed in the village. All has to get it. Hi, the woman. Because all the man, why I'm kind of hygiene. I start, out of office this morning. So I was just laughing like tomorrow, no day. Nkere, at least we got a new name for you now. Nkere. But in a more serious note, I'm happy that this happened. Now, the chaff has been separated.
Completely.
Now, completely, 100%. Now we've seen and known people who have made themselves available and ready to fight our PM. It's clear to every Biafran. It's clear to Biafran citizens. We've seen them all. And I say, Papa Jikere.
Exactly.
Let them be ready for us. Because when they're calling Biafra, I used to be irritated, but now I'm not irritated because I know the Biafra citizen where I belong. I'm from Olu State in United States, 40 United States of Biafra. Yes. So that being said, it's just so shameful. It's just so shameful. I'm happy that some people are still hiding their faces. They don't want to be seen. So I guess they still have conscience. They still have conscience. They are there, but they're hiding their faces.
Exactly.
So maybe tomorrow they will switch out, like Pedro, that is jumping from one platform to another, looking for where to talk, instead of him to open his own platform and say all his nonsense and bring out his picture so we can listen to him. We don't want another united masquerade. No, we want to see your face. Na-amịgharị ka agwọ nwanne ka ọgba ọmịrịmị feside ọmịrịmị feside
until egbupụ isi na ka ịmụ na eke
until egbupụ isi dịka otu egbupụrụ na nke na-ede master's degree English na Twitter.
Professor's English go
That's Professor's English. Akwa egbupụrụ isi yesterday. Anyị afụna ka ọra. A sị ikuku afọ ike ọkụkọ. Nna anyị afụna ike. Ịnọkọta ga-epụta gị na-ede nonsense. That's why it's good to talk, not writing. Talk. Because when you talk, people can be able to classify you, assess whom you are, assess your level in life when you talk. So go right. Go again, go right. You should be ashamed of yourself. We heard your voice and we know your level. I don't know if you pass secondary school, because yesterday you didn't. I heard your voice. It wasn't like somebody who saw the 4 walls of school at all. So sorry to tell you that, but that's how you were sounded from the voice we heard yesterday. Plena TV, thank you for bringing up this wonderful, wonderful election. But my question is election just for the prime minister? What about the finance, the other cabinet? They didn't do the election or just for the PM?
He is everything. All of them is covered. They are covered. The one is covering everything. They are comfortable.
So he's still PM and finance minister, and
everything.
Oh, I thought they want to do proper election.
I don't know what they want to fair enough.
Nah, because thank you everybody. I'm happy that I was able to at least laugh out, and then my brother that came first made me want to stick out one of my ribs for Nkere. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Bishop Onaga, greetings from here. Omaka Mele, grab the mic. The Bishop Wapa. And a Bishop had the origin. Omaka Mele, even Bishop Neziaka, on Kendi Kromoto.
No, Bishop Nkere, Bishop Onaga na pant in the Sabu. Bishop na-aga na pant ndị sabotua. Na-ewere ikpe wee na-ekwu eziokwu. Yarago. So, on her mandate we are standing. On her mandate we are standing. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. On our mandate we are standing. Makanandi lekwelu no neme o. Nanda ma ekwelu no neme o. Nande sabotu ekwelu no neme o. Nande sabotu ekwelu. Thank you very much, my brother. I want to say a very big congratulations to criminal ATM, Oge Nkere, because we were told by those who received money from him.
The bishop, maybe you control it. So can
yeah, it's very irritating.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. So I said I want to say a big congratulations to the criminal ATM Oge Nkere. For finally he has fulfilled his dream, because we were told by those who were receiving 200, 400 Ego Obama from him, that he told them in confidence that at some point he would like to assume the position of our PM. But what he didn't tell them is whether it has to be formal, official or unofficial. Today, he has succeeded, in having his dream fulfilled by becoming an
unofficial, or how would I put it, an illegal and a criminal PM of the fallback Republic saboteurs. Like you used to say, that nobody will give them 1 naira. They have played their last card. Saturday is fundraising. Nobody will still give them 1 naira. I think now that he has assumed the position of prime minister, now we can now have rest. Nyameluzie prime minister agawazia. Obula yuzo nwetezie Biafra nsogbu adro. Nyagawazia anya asigi bye bye. Bye bye ka igwazilie. You said one thing here that I used to say. What is that? This man Ana Osoni Akparawa is demonic. Dangerously demonic. Very, very, very demonic. If there is another word worse than demonic, that word should be used to qualify that man. I'm telling you honestly. That is why, me personally, I normally say that these are dangerous chameleons. You know, chameleons, you can't predict their colors. But I am talking about dangerous one that PM never knew. Man, I thank God for Dr. Ngozi Rabweze and his cabinet and every other Genobia all over the world. One Nejisike, they were from here.
Thank you. Madam Origin, greetings from here. Grab the mic.
Oh, Mazikelena, I think this is Happy New Year. Hope if I have not said Happy New Year to you.
I think you have.
Okay, great. And Happy New Year to all well, meaning Biafrans. I greet you again. And okay, I just want to thank you for all you do and thank all Biafrans and encourage us to continue. This is good. This is good. I don't know how else to explain it. I explain it in your words. Heavenly immigration border. So there has to be separation. There has to be because this group, when you look at what is going on in Nigeria, there is no difference. There is no difference between this group of Oge Nkere. And by the way, one other thing is that since what is that, his boy that is here, you should please tell him, should I get a new file, because I have file. Don't pay.
Wounded, is it this wounded something?
Wounded 911.
Wounded 911.
I've told him we don't have hospital here. I don't know why he's gallivanting around USB people and they're constituting nuisance. So you should please help me ask the AKA Oge Nkere, AKA Elias, whatever he's answering, to let me know if I should open a new file or if I should continue with his old file, because I make file for them to see what they have achieved. His file is still empty except pictures. So this heavenly immigration border is essential so that we will focus on what we need to do. First of all, we have redeclared Biafra, and we have this precious mandate that we need to protect. And because we are focused on the United States of Biafra government, and we are United States of Biafra, we are focused, we are doing our thing. One important thing that I want to reassure meaning Biafrans, is that do not be perturbed Real Biafra TV, I encourage you, whenever you get confused or you want to ask what is going on, you go to his, you Google a few of his exposés. You see that what is going on is all like, so long as there are miserable human beings, these things will happen. So long as there are people whose belly is their God, these things will happen. So long as there are people who are stuck up, they Dr. Ngozi Orabueze called them a bunch of mediocre. And mediocre is not someone, is not a foolish person. Mediocre person is just someone that loves to be at the base. He is comfortable with even these professors. You have Professor Mediocre because all they did was go to school to acquire knowledge to eat, acquire knowledge for their belly. They cannot go beyond that. That is why when they offer them, like, look at the man that is controlling them. That is how you know that they are a bunch of mediocre. They can't go beyond that. They don't want to task their brains to seek for future of others and future of their generation. They are like what we are, what we left, because the government inside Nigeria is a bunch of mediocres. They are ready to eat up. The Bible calls them the land that devours its inhabitants. These people they don't care who they devour. They don't care what they eat, so long as they are there. So I am just, happy that they have a group where they are not disturbing. Okay, they will disturb. They will disturb Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And that is why we have our amazing media, Mazi, Kelena TV. You're here to really give them the bath they need. They need the bath. So when they come, you bath them well, scrub them well, keep them one side. And we focus on having what we need, which is a good governance, which is a government and a country and nation that will compete with the rest of civilized world, and let them continue to mimic the Nigeria evil entity. If you put this bunch if you put them inside the Nigeria system, they will just blend so well. And so why are we agitating? Why are we agitating to run out of that place? So when you look at these, whether they call themselves professor or they call themselves bishop or they are a bunch of mediocre. Everything they do is for their belly, and they don't care who they put on the table so long as they eat. So I rested there, my brother, and the consequences await them, because what we must do is to make sure that we build this standard nation that will compete with the rest of civilized world, so that when they come, there'll be no place for them. And if they like, they will go back to Nigeria, because Nigeria will still be, because some people are stuck up like them. If you go to Nigeria platforms and there, you will see that they are so comfortable with the evil going on that they have excused the evil and they have blended with the evil. But thank God we have redeclared Biafra with 50 million votes. And we are going to make sure that we have what our dreams are. And that is a nation that can compete with the rest of civilized world, and not this darkness, medieval darkness, where 501 people are died in one night dumped in a mass grave, and they are eating and drinking. God forbid. We refuse that life, and we are moving forward. Thank you so much, Mazi Kelena TV. I appreciate you.
Thank you so very much, Nonso. No, so grab the mic, Makamele. No, so can you hear me? No, he cannot hear me. Olukus God, greetings from here. Grab the mic. Network on Emege.
Yeah, Amam, yeah, and there were Mazi. Yeah, Agram, a very long journey. I just came into the house and I saw what you are doing. I saw the clips of that thing, but I didn't know the source of it, that new prime minister have emerged. So, but you see, that is why I hope my Botus and Co, Mahabundu, Maha Magento, Hahanine, I hope they will proudly come out and address Oge Nkere as prime minister. This is this guy deceived. The Dan tools refuse to work for Biafrans. The dreaded Obatobie, there's so much love. Even at that door, I just say, Obatobie would Biafra. I hope this group of people who done this harm to this new nation, no matter their harm did not go anywhere, but for what they have done, Mazi, I hope they will all come out and address Oge Nkere as a prime minister. So, but that is all we have as at that time. And now, Chicago. Today, portfolio. You see, Mazi, let me tell you, I'm a psychologist. You know, because we don't come out here to, because now psychologist, I am a cabinet member. But Oge Nkere emeruru, I na-eme Bible, Mami Watara. Then, when man ebido this thing, Mazi, I'm the end game. Now me they tell you, because I read human behavior. Sometimes we work on people who want to commit suicide. So they can't say to their parents why they want to kill themselves. But all our duty to talk to them, they only talk to us. We know why they want to go and kill themselves. We know why they are doing what they are doing. 100%, 95% don't relate to their families why they want to die. All why waka wundi na agwa ha gwa igwagide ha okwu ha emepe ọnụ sị gị lekwu ihe ha mere ha ji chi igbu onwe ha. Mgbe these guys bidoro ihe a, onye ọbụla gwara m na this Oge Nkere and this set of people amaghị ihe mere PA nwanne onwe ahụ. You need the soothsayer for them to master this courage that Obatobie dị ndụ. The same thing IPOB mere. Ohamadike nọ ya, ha ga change documents Ohamadike, wepụ aha ya, aha no GMO, ọ sị na ya wụ the leader of the largest organization all over the world. Okwu oyota ha nọrọ barisa na asị ya, look at you, onye gwara gị. They went and changed, remove his name na Radio Biafra. Ọkwa Obatobie chọpụtara chọọ ọkọ. They replaced him. All the same thing. Right now, let me tell you, Mazi, Oge Nkere is working completely with the IDOS members and they are all the crew through Hani, they are working with him. In Mawai, ego they involved. But IPOB agitation IPOB is basically for money. And all we have to Oge Nkere represent, all basically for money. And let me tell you, onye na-etiri ya egwu a.
That is true.
If not, somebody who cannot pronounce the declaration. That man put up a pon say redeclaration. Or like redeclaration. Oge Nkere this word. But in him running, somebody not behind it now this music. on agba. So, but I hope van them. If you remember, on biko, o kwuru ye before oge na-eru mebede ime o nwere secret o reveal abụte Thomas Ugo na otego Oge Nkere si na ọ chọrọ take over from PM. Mgbe ahụ PM ka nọgodo fresh. This man have been nursing this for many after kemgbe ọnọdụ have been nursing to take over. Thank God ọbata obi anweghị mgbe ọ gara close to any of them. They would have want to kill him. So today, according to your program, ndị wụsị ha professor, how onye na when ihe ọbụla gbasara school ana m eji ekwuru mmadụ, but let me tell you, this group of people sa grad school nọrọ exactly ihe na-eme na Nigeria. Ị ga-ahụ onye na-enwe certificate professor gara igore election. You can so na akparawa ọwụ ndị Akwa Ibom, both Calabar na Akwa Ibom, where are they na this struggle? O tego ntị m n'oge Holy Ghost nọ ya. Nna agwa Holy Ghost oge ahụ because mgbe a na-ekwure nsị nwanne all this goku na recruit ndị Akwa Ibom. Biafra, why is it that ebe unu na-akpa ego naanị na our own side? Why? Before so na akparawa ha aga gbuo ya. After charity, support USB government, they have immediately. So not parawa is away. Apart with this one, not parawa. This man, Anyway, one of my father and one of my dad, don't go where Illuron at the conclude. Also, you know, me for Buna. My name me for Buna. And I am me for Buna. My name me for Buna. I go with that guy. Amaham how to put it. God, I go my Satan. God, ask him, may God bring judgment upon this man is here causing havoc. Na Kevet, na cause havoc. May the King of Glory judge, bring this man to judgment. But he has undermined the truth. Let the consequences show up on this man. One can conclude or can happen, but it's very, very disheartening that you just wake up one morning after even IPOB, no matter any harm, when you assume position and the candidate, or when you get close to his position, but you want him again very soon. Imam Madhab Yapatakwan, I guess we're in very soon. So when again we have many minister, Prime Minister Ole, Oge Nkere and Imam Madhab. Before this year. I got allowed to be after what before this year, got Dokrakwa PM. All these things will happen. So there were one. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Nonso, can you make your comment? Greetings from here.
Good evening, my brother. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Am I coming out?
Yes, go ahead.
My brother. My brother. Onye ọbụla na-ada ada ekwere ife aka wee dawa ọkụ ma onye achọrọ ife wee jide aka so otu ife so na-akpara nwa nọ na otu ife ifle ọ na-eme somebody ife na-apụnye dị ọkụ ife ọ na-eme and the goal oge gwakwara nsị ala si n'oge egi ya wee lụọ ọnọdụ isi ọgụ ndị niile sọpọtụ siri ya ya digodo na ya hada ọkwa ha nche na-agbasigo ọtụ because of na eji adrọ and the sena akpara ahụ anyị fọ kịta onye ahụ so na the key ifuru ife a dịsị gaa efu na-eme that's onye akpara ahụ efu that guy efu the poisonous so oyibo ka ọ na-asụ na African country ebe onweghị ife ọ na-eme ebe na onweghị ife ọ na-eme ka ebi chọka ome ọ sọrọ akpara ahụ o nwere ike ọ bụrụ ka anyị nọkịta ọsọ na akpara ahụ ife na-asụsụ mana plan ha niile ihe ha na plan I walk on. Almost some things, almost equal, only him joy. Not some people. I was for you know, once if I almost thank God that night.
Network. No, I must go out because in some hours time, in less than 3 hours, I will be on a program of white painted hair woman and the work is your chat. Na Spain. One night, work made a very wonderful point. Banyere, in them na homeland. Before, when we're going to the Mosi Wega from Eggman, that APM, yeah, Oge Nkere, have told them, Oge Maazị Banjoko na ya, no ya nwa ka e neediri na Washington DC, na ọ bụrụ Maazị Banjoko. So, Oge Maazị Banjoko na ya, ya nwa achọbago ụzọ how to overthrow Maazị Banjoko oge ọ na ya. Ofuzi opportunity now. Obrugo PM na-agụ ya since. And the one night nwoke ask a question. Ndị nọ on ground, they used the same thing to deceive whether Afaji were against US being declared. Can they proudly were anya fanabo na-akpọ Oge Nkere PM? Can they do it? If we know that everything is possible. How possible, how easy ọ ga-adịrị fa. Maka ife dị n'ụwa bụ ị na-eme ife ị na-eche ọ bụrụ fama ka mmadụ mere ụdị ife a, how will they feel? Ịghọtagara oge Maazị Banjoko na ya ka onye a na-ede, he have been targeting the position of PM. Oge Maazị Banjoko na ya finally o mere ya oge fa bidoro ịgba mgba. We told them here, this is not about Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. It is about Maazị Banjoko. Some of them I got there then, but now, some people say, nah, forget that thing. Some of them, when they will understand this thing now, that is the truth. That is something for you. But some of us, I have to go radio. They're all supporters of truth. All supporters of truth. All of us of truth. This year, join us in some hours time, in less than 3 hours. I ain't got for that very program. Stay blessed. Bye for now.